Johannesburg Finance MMC, Joladi Matongo, is touted as the frontrunner to become the Metro's new mayor. The city has been without a mayor since the passing of Jeff Makubo last month. It's believed MMC for Group Corporate and Shared Services, Loyiso Masuku, is also on the list. The ANC will still need the support of Al Jamar to secure enough votes to continue control of South Africa's economic hub. Govan Whittles following this story for us. He joins us now live. So, Govan, of course, the question is, what's taking the ANC so long to actually confirm its mayoral candidate?
Well, Shahan, they started off with 6 names on a long list of candidates which were proposed by the region, and those names included that of Loyiso Masuku as well as the health MMC, but eventually those two didn't make it. That's despite some support they have from the ANC Women's League. And now the short list of names is stuck on Joladi Matongo as well as Mpho Morane and Ms. Mulaudzi, the chair of chairs, Mr. Morane being the MMC for Environmental Affairs. But it does look at this stage that Joladi Matongo will be the interim mayor of Johannesburg. We say that because of the slight majority the ANC has in council with that support from Al Jamar, but also because Matongo seems to be way ahead of the other candidates, at least in the seniority within the ANC. Matongo having come up as once being the spokesperson for the Johannesburg caucus of the ANC. He's currently the finance MMC, and that's a position that was previously held by the late mayor of Johannesburg, Jeff Makubo, before he became the mayor. And people within the ANC saying that Matongo had been prepared to take over eventually. Of course, Makubo was going to be their candidate in the 2022 elections. But this interim mayoral stint would give us a reading of whether or not there are divisions within the ANC at the Johannesburg Municipal Council level that could turn this into a more serious fight for the mayorship than it needs to be at this point, with the elections only a few months away. So Matongo went to attend his interview at Luthuli House today by the national leadership, and he's expected to be confirmed at the weekend when the national body meets. And then we understand that the ANC will move for an urgent sitting on Tuesday next week so that he could be presented and then become the interim mayor. Of course, the opposition want this done as soon as possible because they say it is having an effect on Johannesburg.
Yeah, and of course Al Jamar is key, right, for the ANC to actually regain control of the city of Joburg. Have you spoken to them? What are they saying about the possible candidates and who they'll accept? Because does the ANC even give any consideration to that?
They do indeed, and Al Jamar giving the ANC some satisfaction but also confidence going into the election. Remember that the ANC took back the city of Johannesburg from that DA coalition council through the help of the Patriotic Alliance, and they rewarded the Patriotic Alliance with the MMC for Economic Development portfolio until a fallout happened and the coalition kind of broke off with the Patriotic Alliance joining the DA once more, and in its place the ANC managed to recruit Al Jamar, which had a strong showing in a by-election in Lenasia where they won the ward from the DA. So that cancelled out the need for the Patriotic Alliance, and since then the ANC and Al Jamar have grown very close, with one of the mayoral positions, MMC positions, going to a member of Al Jamar, but also the ANC and Al Jamar reaching a number of agreements regarding contentious issues. Al Jamar being called in to negotiate between the ANC and the EFF on the land issue, and then we see now Al Jamar saying that they're a member of the government of local unity, and they believe that that coalition agreement extends beyond the personalities of the mayor, but they would like to see Mr. Matongo. Of course, they will accept whoever the ANC manages to propose. It does appear that Al Jamar is satisfied with its coalition agreement with the ANC, and even if they don't get the person that they're looking for, they'll be staying within that coalition agreement.
All right, I'm going to appreciate that. Govan Whittles on that story.